Early signs are showing that Binance might be in a bit more trouble than we had originally thought. Check this out. CoinDesk is reporting here just a few minutes ago that 3 top senior officials have left the exchange this week, and this is apparently due to pressure from the DOJ investigations over the previous months. Check this out. Binance's general counsel, chief strategy officer, and senior vice president for compliance are among those that have resigned, a source familiar with the matter told Fortune. In addition, Binance's global vice president of marketing communications left the company in June. A Binance spokesperson did not immediately return a request for comment. We did see this, which is Patrick Hillman, and he was the chief strategy officer at Binance. He put up this tweet here essentially saying, hey, look, I wasn't expecting to be tweeting about this. It's true I'm leaving Binance, but on good terms. He's saying he's having a baby, and so it's just the time to step away. But it doesn't really add up considering the fact that so many other senior officials are leaving right now at the exact same time. And to be honest, why would you have to make typos if you knew that you were planning to leave the company as soon as your baby was coming? It seems very much like this is a rushed piece of news, like he's trying to put a little bit of water on the fire here. And check this out. It's not really passing the sniff test. As Halprest says, this confirms it's true. Of course, Hillman is going to try to portray it on good terms, but everyone doesn't leave all at once if it's on good terms. And Will Clemente here is putting a tweet by Brett Harrison, who is the president of FTX US right before the collapse of the FTX exchange. And he said, hey, look, I'm stepping down. And this was on September 27th, about 1 month before the entire collapse of the entire pyramid came crumbling down in November. Again, suspicious timing for a, hey, look, I've decided to focus on other things type tweet. I don't think anyone is really buying this. An interesting take here by Insilico is that BlackRock's master plan to get approval will end up insider knowledge that Binance is wrecked. Because if it gets wrecked, then technically crypto is fit for spot ETF requirements. Biggest bottleneck now is Binance being a major exchange. I've seen Binance survive some absolutely crazy sets of allegations, of circumstances, of jurisdictional evasions. It seems as though CZ is sort of Mr. Teflon, but it very well might be that the DOJ and a global investigation is tightening its reins, tightening the noose on the Binance exchange. I don't want to sound alarmist, but again, if you have any funds inside of Binance, or really any centralized exchange where you don't hold your own coins, you don't hold your own keys, it's a good thing. It's a zero risk to take them off the exchange. That said, I wouldn't be surprised to see Binance live to fight another day, but why take the risk? I believe also BNB token could be in the spotlight here, as we don't know if BNB or Binance is leveraging that token in some way similar to the way that we saw with FTX. Again, the big thing you should be looking at here, look at this Binance chart. You see this literally, it literally comes in this, I don't know if this is the exact technical line, but you see this like $200 region. You see it even highlighted on this gray bar on the chart here where my mouse is. You can see this low here in June 2022 almost perfectly coincides with the low here of March 21. And you can see that it's got this support line right here, but below it, there's pretty much nothing until 40 bucks. So we're looking at a $230 token with not a lot of support under this $200 range until we hit 40 bucks. Both BNB and Binance seem like they're a ton of risk. Again, I'm not saying I know the future here. I've seen things pump when they look like they're completely dead and dump when they look like they're perfect. It's always a weird game here in crypto, but it could very well be the case that this BlackRock ETF, its passage, and the actual fall of Binance, something that people have previously thought was never going to happen, are all taking place all at once. And this would be the full traditional finance takeover of the crypto industry, getting rid of one of the biggest black boxes and hard to control actors in the entire space. That said, if Binance falls, we really don't know what the consequences might be for price action. As always, we'll be keeping you up to date each and every step of the way. But this is some major news if you're following the cookie crumbs around Binance and crypto right now.